If I were the coolest version of my dad, where you ever hear about that old Hulk selfie craze? My dad went to loads of places taking selfies with other superheroes, but you know who he didn't take one with? Me! You know, most dads don't need to be reminded that they have a son. Well, if he doesn't need me, I don't need him. When I take my own awesome Sakaar selfie, I'm gonna take it with the older, cooler version of my dad I saw earlier. That'll teach regular dad a lesson. I just need a little help tracking that old geezer down. Great! Apparently, people have seen older, cooler dads somewhere in this version of Sakaar. It's not my Sakaar, obviously, or else I wouldn't be here. Chronopolis is weird like that. I guess this won't technically be a selfie, since I was gonna ask you to take the picture. I mean, come on. Selfies? What is this? 2016?
I believe I may be of some assistance here.
Thank you.
You made that look easy.
Out of the way! I'm trying to take a heartwarming family picture! Score smash! Don't make me angrier! You'll dislike me when I'm angrier!
Why is this happening?
Dad? Wow, you really do look older. I like it. It's, you know, dignified or whatever.
You don't look like any son of mine. Begone! I have an empire to rebuild.
Yep, that's definitely Dad. Where'd he go? Come on! We gotta catch up to him! Are they working for him? Never mind, it doesn't matter. We'll take care of them either way.
First, picking.
What? You guys don't have anything better to do? My dad better not get away because of you! Oh, I don't have time for this! I've got a selfie to take!
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Want to take a picture, Dad?
Stop following me.
Dad? Dad? Dad! Where are you going? Man, he must really hate having his picture taken. That's so cool. Seriously? It's like they're holding me up on purpose.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were trying to make some sort of profit from people parking.
Hey there.
Warning, core has been compromised. Warning, core.
A most valuable item.
I should take great care of it.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah.
There's Dad! Hey, Dad! Dad! Come on, Dad! Just one picture! I can do this all day, you know.
You aren't going to leave me alone, are you?
Nope.
Fine. I'll pose for your picture, but I won't smile. I only smile when crushing my enemies and my most loyal advisors. And that parking attendant.
Thanks, Dad! You're the best.
Say, the dystopian empire shall rise again within Chronopolis.
I'm just gonna stick with cheese, if it's all the same. Say cheese! Quick, take the picture before Dad changes his mind.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
What? What? Is your camera broken? Hurry and take the picture!
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Come on! Take the picture!
I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? Excelsior!
This was so much easier with the helicarrier.
Where's the...
Somewhat unsurprisingly, crime rates are through the roof under this new Kang controls everything and everything is linked together physically regime.
Who'd have thunk it, eh? Take a few predatory species, add the innocent naivete of the average human, and multiply it by a megalomaniac tyrant with authority issues, and you get what we in the biz call a crime wave.
Without Coulson's eye-in-the-sky crime-detecting superpowers, we've not been able to cover as much ground as we normally would in crises like this.
There are purse snatchings, car chases, people playing rock music too loud. All sorts of crimes we just can't seem to stay on top of. We're too thinly stretched. Or at least we were until you showed up.
It'd really help us cover more ground if we had an extra field agent or two to share the load with. So, what do you say? Great. We'll split up and take a bunch of these guys down at once. The incidents assigned to you should be marked on your compass.
Remember to stay in radio contact. If you don't hear anything from us, assume the worst.
Clint. He's right, though. At the very least, we'll be in some variety of mortal peril.
All right, let's get to it.
Catch you guys later.
hear about that old Hulk selfie craze? My dad went to loads of places taking selfies with other superheroes. But you know who he didn't take one with? Me! You know, most dads don't need to be reminded that they have a son. Well, if he doesn't need me, I don't need him. When I take my own awesome Sakaar selfie, I'm gonna take it with the older, cooler version of my dad I saw earlier. That'll teach regular dad a lesson. I just need a little help tracking that old teaser down. Great! Apparently, people have seen older, cooler dad somewhere in this version of Sakaar. It's not my Sakaar, obviously, or else I wouldn't be here. Chronopolis is weird like that. Yeah, I guess this won't technically be a selfie, since I was gonna ask you to take the picture. I mean, come on. Selfies? What is this? 2016? Out of the way! I'm trying to take a heartwarming family picture!
You should be coming up to your first...
What are you talking about? I'm already on my second.
No, I was talking to...
Don't make me angrier! You'll dislike me when I'm angrier!
I should be keeping out of. I just
Hey! Whoa! What was that?
Drameth being used as a tourist trap? I never thought I'd see the day.
Dad? Wow, you really do look older. I like it. It's, you know, dignified or whatever.
You don't look like any son of mine. Be gone. I have an empire to rebuild.
Yep, that's definitely Dad. Where'd he go? Come on! We gotta catch up to him! Are they working for him? Never mind. It doesn't matter. We'll take care of them either way. I think he went this way. I will get that photo!
Good work. Head to the next disturbance as soon as you can.
Give me a chance. I'm still not finished with these.
What?
You know I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, I know.
My dad better not get away.
You made it to that second incident yet? Don't forget to smile.
Oh, I don't have time for this. I've got a selfie to take.
Oh, come on, man. Seriously?
Service with the smile.
Want it?
Stop.
Well, I'm kinda sorta
Man.
Will one of you just get over here? Just being near these things makes me want to take a bath.
I'm afraid I'm a little tied up here. Gonna have to leave it to our part-timer.
Oh, seriously? It's like they're holding me up on purpose.
Hey, if you're finished up, could you go check on Nat? This radio silence can't be good.
This time, Dad'll wait for sure.
You can do it, Avengers.
We're so glad you came.
Oh boy. Did the symbiote get to her? Then you've got no choice. You've got to knock it out of her.
It's days like this that make me question being a warrior. Don't make me bust out the old power.
Keep up the good work. Shield disappearing from Tech's power means this whole thing is nearly over.
I don't see how anyone could not enjoy being Sakaar, unless perhaps they were a subjugated native.
Do you have a problem with constant green invasions? Why not sign up for the ancient martial art of Kung Fu?
There's Dad! Hey, Dad!
Ugh. I'll never get used to that. Hey, Bart.
Come on!
So,
But
nope, there's so many.
we should.
Thanks, Dad! You're the best.
Say, the dystopian empire shall rise again within Chronopolis.
I'm just gonna stick with cheese, if it's all the same. Say,
We found a new plaything. One that laughs so much.
Is that right? You know.
quick, take the picture before Dad changes his mind.
Quick. Squash it before it gets away.
What? Is your camera broken? Hurry and take a picture! Come on! Take the picture!
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
So, Dad, you wanna play some catch? Teach me how to talk to girls, or, Oh!
Phew.
Well, I guess I got what I wanted. I'm not sure how cool...
Agreed. I'd say we made some real progress cleaning up Chronopolis. You know, right up until we got ourselves neck deep in symbiote.
Speaking of cleaning up, I really do need to take that bath. I've got symbiote goo everywhere. I just hope I've got some of that anti-symbiote shampoo left.
I think I've still got bottles of that stuff from last time. Anyway, thanks for the help. And for saving our respective behinds from a sticky black doom.
Yay! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I'm in. Yay!
It's probably nothing, right? It's fine that he just ran off, right? Should we go after him? Nah, he's probably fine. It's fine. It's definitely fine.
Interesting specimen.
and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize...
Looks like there's a reason this old museum was quarantined. Turns out you stay in there for too long, you get turned into a spike. My buddy in there learned that the hard way when he went in to snag that shiny exhibit. Hey, something's moving out here.
Doctor Strange. Sakaar. My magic appears to be well suited to deal with this.
They've made a right old pig's ear of this.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means it's holding him here.
Started digging around after Red King cleared out. Found ourselves a new pit. Shame.
Yay!
Vulcan Avengers toppled the Red King in glorious arena-based combat. It was epic.
All right, partner. Now, as soon as we get that loot, we should probably get you to a doctor. Where are you going? What about the loot? Rats! Don't you be snagging that treasure while I'm gone, you hear?
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet... Quite a collection I've got going. We already checked the other pits for loot, but there was nothing but spikes, so we just filled them up. Seriously, this place was not up to code.
Lots more two hands around than normal.
Reporting for duty.
Is that some kind of old-fashioned t-shirt cannon? That Red King was a weird guy, unless there's more to it than that.
Kid Colt rides again.
How are we supposed to tong without a third drummer?
You should have thought about that before you kicked him off this thing.
But he was rushing. Or maybe he was dragging. Who even remembers?
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Cass?
There it is. Red King's obedient staff. It's finally mine!
The Citadel shield has fallen.
Oh, cool! There's something written on the side of it. Clearance sale 90% off. Oh. Well, so much for that. Thanks anyway. You're welcome to keep any of that trash as a reward.
Do you know how to drum?
The barrier surrounding Kang's Citadel appears to have fallen.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
Keep this up and they'll throw us in the arena.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Not bad for a newbie. But why don't you try it again? Go for the gold.
Oh, almost. One more time?
Wow! You can drum and then some.
Hivelings. Always playing where hivelings should be keeping out of.
Come drum with us again sometime.
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss, I actually have a very impressive and high-tech system in place for collecting this data.
And to your left, you can see the Colosseum, built by our hero protector, the late and great Red King.
Hulk and Avengers,
With his own sweat and bricks, he built this magnificent bastion of hope. This was his gift to the lowly peasants of Sakaar. And if you look at...
It's like my first day.
Sorry for...
People are...
As lousy as this is, it's somehow still better than the trip to Sokovia.
I really need to go to the bathroom. Hey, careful!
I guess we don't need much red at the Hulk.
I assure you, officer, this is just a humble... What are you doing? Stop that!
Well. Is that a well?
I don't know how well got in there. But you have my word, there's nothing under that suspicious pile of boxes.
Please step out of the tram of citizen. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I don't want to arrest you as an accomplice.
Oh, not just an everyday Egyptian sarcophagus. A present from my mommy. It's completely empty. King Arthur Pendragon himself gifted me that chest. I swore on oath I would not open it under any circumstances, even if someone really wanted me to for legal reasons. That isn't what you think it is. It's an optical illusion. In a dream. Your dream. You aren't wearing any pants.
Huh?
Yoink!
Hey! Get back here!
so retro. Why are they all jammed in there? Are they like nuts for winter?
The barrier surrounding Kang's citadel appears to have fallen. Could someone truly mean to overthrow him? Keep an eye out.
Bubble? Squeak. No. Haggis. Maybe. Coconut cream pie. No. Business is booming for Fing Fang Foom's fantastically fresh and filling, fat-free Froget factory. So much so that I've been able to form a new corporation with the profits. The FFFFFFFFF Foundation. Or FFFFFFFF for short. But the culinarian inside of me is dissatisfied making only fat-free Frogats every Friday without fail. I need to expand my repertoire. And to do that, I need a crack team of market researchers to find out what the people of Chronopolis are willing to pay money to eat. Fantastic! I have identified a diverse range of individuals on which to conduct your market research. Hear them and report any fascinating new food trends to me. 3 should suffice.
But I never got to finish that big report at work.
Spin it again! Spin it again!
Oh, boy.
Every year I keep hoping someone will invent meals you can just download. And every year I'm still stuffing food in my mouth like some sort of Neanderthal. What's the deal, scientists? Looks like the scientists.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
Kang here with another.
Spin it again! Spin it again! I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I... Awesome! Thanks! Here, I should probably pay you for your work. It's fine to just take this from the cash register, right? You want me to shovel all...
Oh, I tell ya, nothing beats a pizza. Place around the corner does a Fiorentina, which is just, oh my gosh! If you showed me one of those Fiorentinas right now, I would just flip out.
Time to get to training. I'm just surprised that shuttle made it through the portal unscathed. Not a lot of things do.
Gang surveillance drone. That Hydra-approved sushi is all the rage lately. Who'd have thought raw fish would be so good? It's just a shame the sushi place owner is a total snobs.
Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but citizens.
A green shirt! Make sure you get me a green one. Oh, you'll know. The Kemming.
Quite the show at the Colosseum earlier, wouldn't you say?
The best meal I ever had was actually a wizard's potion. Delicious it was. Not sure I could recommend it though, on account of it turning me into a millipede for a few days.
But I never got...
Citizen.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Kang surveillance
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Pardon my bold statement, but thy cooking cannot compare to an Asgardian fillet steak. The gods themselves weep joyfully in its presence. As an Asgardian, I should know.
What's the delay? I thought outsourcing market research was supposed to save me time, so that I would have more time to worry about the big things, like family. That is what that commercial led me to believe. Have you learned what fuels the people of Chronopolis? Sushi. That may work well.
I'm big in Japan, after all. And I've always been a fan of fish.
The barrier surrounding Kang's citadel appears to have fallen.
Fiorentina pizza. Sounds fascinating.
We have fun. Play hide and seek with kids. Mean kids trapped us.
If our customers become millipedes, they cannot spend money. Think this through. A fillet steak, you say? A most favorable suggestion. Sushi, steak, and pizza, you say? When you put it that way, I'm not so sure. But fish, filet, and Fiorentina? That's a recipe for success. I, the great Fing Fang Foom, shall combine these wonders to produce the greatest culinary aperitif known to the Omniverse. Featuring at a franchise near you, Fin Fang Foom's fundamentally fun and ferociously fiery filet de Fiorentina and fish, flambéed for funkily flavorful fiesta-friendly finger foods, and chips. Or, if you prefer, FFFF. FFF, FFF, FFFFF, FFF, and C. A product of the FFF. Ugh, you know the company name already. Just take your reward and go, before I add you as a secret ingredient.
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vish...
Hivelings. Always playing where hivelings should be keeping out of. My generation, not so stupid.
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
Perhaps I've been a little overeager this time.
We shouldn't have asked them. They not smart like Mayak.
Dramath being used as a tourist trap? I never thought I'd see the day.
The formation of Chronopolis has given me the rare opportunity to expand my collection beyond that of my universe of residence. Obviously, I was thrilled about this, but...
I've noticed no one has thought to write an...
In my frenzy to add new specimens to my collection, I may have... No, my assistant may have left open some of the containment chambers used to keep them safe and secure and unable to escape. There would be a handsome reward in it for you, should you agree to return what is, by all accounts, rightfully mine. If I were you, I wouldn't contemplate the alternative.
I'm just...
Thanking you. You might just be the Sakaar.
I hope there's at least something good for dinner tonight.
You think this scared
citizens complaining about the so-called...
What are you doing here? I'm not the guy who escaped from Tivin. Are you implying that we all look the same or something? Okay, fine, it's me. I escaped. I'd put up more of a fight, but the rent in Chronopolis is eye-wateringly pricey. At least with Tivin, we get free room and board.
You've returned with an incomplete collection. For shame. Item 4120. And now to take an inventory. And, President Bear voted the best United States president of the 20th century in his home realm, which I believe was the confused memory of one Sergeant James Barnes. A fine acquisition, if I do say so myself. Yes, it all seems to be in order. You can leave now. Though I suppose you'll be wanting a reward of some sort first. Very well. I consider this to be one of my greatest treasures.
Have you stopped by the Sakaar Arena lately? It looks like a seriously bad guy just set up camp there.
Here, if anyone out there is trouble, tell her there's a bee in my room, and I need her to come and deal with it.
And here comes the main event. Weighing in at 1,200 pounds, this Red Rage is about to drop in for a slice of revenge. Make your way to the arena, folks. It's gonna be a good one.